this. Good morning, and welcome to Conversations with Delores, the hot tub edition. We are microphone-less this morning and high as hell up in the air. Hey, I don't know. Maybe I need to become a bud tender because they obviously do not know how to pack these. It was like a limp dick. I don't know what's going on the town. It's not my problem. I was born here. Gotta become a bud tender to get these stacked right. These are terrible. But anyway. Maybe they're doing them with a machine or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, just to make sure I didn't skip yet another conversation with Delores, I went ahead and did it in my favorite place, the hot tub. Okay, I'm sick. All right. Go over there. Okay, so today I'm chilling in the hot tub, hollering at y'all. You see Renee? Hey, Renee. Y'all far away. If I bring y'all any closer, it's going to change everything. I ain't finna do it. You got to stare at that. Let me get over here in the chat so I can see y'all because we're in the hot tub. So, of course, we don't have our speakers, speech chat, and all that set up, okay? Dolly. In case Dolly's in here, I had those earrings on today. You can't even catch the red in the hot tub. Look at there. You can't even see it. When Dolly made these earrings, I decided I would throw them on for Conversations with Delores. Pin the hair back so I could put some... no, you didn't come loose. Oh, you got a lot of nerve this morning. No, you did not come loose. Okay. I pin them back so I could wear these earrings that Dolly made. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Okay, we are professional conversationalists. What is going on with the wardrobe? Y'all feel far back. I know every people. You see, I told you was gonna go. I told you. This is just a rigged situation, okay? Listen here. I told you it was gonna be too high too. I don't know if that's gonna work either. Okay, that might work. I could have did that in the first place. How I had it at first. I could have left it alone. It was perfect. Now I put it all on top of it's on top of a box and a bar and a stand and a sign for the hot tub room. Shit. I could have left that alone. Okay. Woo. Okay, we in here. And it's a hot tub, so it's hot. Now let me get in this where I can see y'all worse. So I can see them over here, but I wear glasses. Okay. Alright. I know Timmy is live right now, and I'm 15 minutes early to my live stream. So normally my live stream will be at 10:30. So I'm a little early for my live stream anyway, which is fine. Alright, let me get to my own chat. Barbie Savage. Girl, we go into the frequency of screeching into the microphone. It's gonna reverberate off it. So anyway, y'all, I ain't doing nothing. I'm in this hot tub today. This is the hot tub that during the hotel stay was causing so many problems. And the kitchen that you saw me standing at. But I ain't doing nothing. This is my spot. This where the tired legs and the sore legs and and get to sit in here and soak, you know. I'm a pear shaped, so I'm heavier at the bottom. Y'all already know this. Okay. Shit. So these legs be tied, okay? Because they got 100, at least, look, they got at least 100 pounds on each thigh, in my opinion. Okay. And the other 78 you can give to the rest of my body, okay? All right, I'm sick of it. And so yeah. And I'm not shy about my body. I try to be considerate of others, but I'm not shy about my body. Not at all. Okay, in any size. Okay, let me see y'all. Renee said turning you down, but I still have you run. Girl, turn me down, cause I don't know how loud it is. I can't hear it. Oh, I could turn this in, and then it's gonna echo, so I ain't gonna be able to really check it. But I don't have a mic, so we unmiked today. It's just using my, this is my iPad you on. Okay. But yeah. It's showing a Chinese symbol in it. They told me about that. Turn me down. I ain't talking about nothing. Thank you for the watch time, though. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just hanging in the hot tub today, just so I don't miss live streams, because, you know, I just got over getting the tooth extracted, and that bone graft is still healing, so I be having headaches sometimes, and it worries me a little bit, because when I went to the doctor, my blood pressure was high. Okay, then the second time I went, within the same week, this tooth was still not healed. The second time I went back for my pap smear, and it was still high. It was 10 points less, but it was still high. Okay. So them little headaches, they worried me a little bit. So when I've been having them headaches, I just haven't been streaming. So that's why I didn't stream yesterday. For Conversation with Delores, because it's on Mondays and Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So when I had that headache yesterday, I was like, nope, I'm just gonna chill out and not do a live stream, because that would have worked my blood pressure up. So anyway, and I don't even know what all that means. What high blood pressure means. I don't even know look, I had to Google, what does high cholesterol even do? I didn't even know that. So, I had no idea. Okay. So when I get them little dull ache headaches, I just chill out. Okay. I'm a very exuberant person. I project my voice when I am, performing. Now, this is not a voice projection, because I'm just in the hot tub, so I'm not really doing a thing, so I'm just talking like myself. But when I'm in the kitchen, I'm projecting my voice, because I'm performing a voice that is not my own, okay? Most of the time. But anyway, so I've been going to get all that stuff checked, so yesterday I did not perform. I'm glad to have some good doctors for a change. That I went and took care of all my stuff in one day. So the cool thing about the healthcare center I go to is that it's a healthcare center. So it's got all the doctors you need. You can get your mammograms, your blood work, your checkups, your CAT scans, your MRI, all that in one building. You just go from counter to counter, on down. So it was real easy for me to get everything taken care of. So I have from the nose to the booty hole, the rooter to the tuba, is all done. Okay, all checked out, and the only thing I had was a slightly elevated cholesterol level. So I'm on 20 milligrams of atorvastatin, or whatever that's called. Because in April I'll be turning 49, so I'm almost 50 years old. So you know, I mean, you can only eat so many Memphis barbecue competition ribs every summer. You know, and then it starts to catch up with you. You know, all that stuff. Look, I tell my kids, all that stuff you getting away with now. You see how you just fell down and then got drunk off your ass? You gonna pay for that later. Okay. As you get older, all the checks you wrote when you was young, they come cashed. Okay. They come to cash. They come to collect. So shit. Let me put y'all where I can see what y'all saying in front of me. Okay. Put y'all where I can see. I can't see y'all over here. Share Bear! Timmy done made it. How you made it over here? You at the doctor already, Timmy? Barbie, thank you so much for coming. Renee, thank you so much. I appreciate the watch time. Okay. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm drinking some water. I'm chilling. My legs wasn't hurting or nothing, but you know, I usually, every now and then I'll do conversations with Delores in the hot tub. That's just it. Okay, so this was just a pop up to make sure I don't miss. Look, I'm trying to keep some consistency on the channel as I go through all these changes, being back in the house. Okay, and not wanting to bring all my crap inside. Okay, so that means my characters will be limited and stuff like that. I would love to order new cookware, new silverware, new plates. Oh my God, I would just love to go insane. But I cannot do it because then in around September-ish, I'm gonna have to pack all that up. Okay, and I don't want to do. So we're gonna use what we have. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Because I don't want to unpack without an already packed. It can just sit there for 9 months. We in February. So it can just sit there for 7 months. I have no problem with that. So I'm trying to keep all that stuff packed up. I'm trying to add as little inventory to the inside of that house as possible because the stuff that I left here with the guests and all of that, besides my mattress, oh my God, the rest of that shit can go in the garbage. I didn't leave nothing I wanted here with those people. I'm just saying. So that's how that went. So the rest of this stuff that's in here, it didn't make me no difference. And so we'll be using that. That's the stuff I'm using now. I think I brought one of my air fryers inside that we had in the condo. I brought it inside, that Ninja. Special K! I brought that Ninja, the Beautiful. So I have a white air fryer Beautiful by Drew Barrymore, and then I have that blue one. So I brought that in. And the blender, because my husband makes smoothies because we're trying to eat better. So I brought them two things in. But that one tub that I put Sanchez and Mr. All-American and Angela Verato and Sister Shonda and the judge in, that one tub and those two hanging bags, that's all I brought in here. The rest of that stuff is still in the garage. Now, when that U-Haul came, my daughter had to unpack that U-Haul for us because I had just had that tooth pulled, and my husband, he discovered he has arthritis in his lower back, so we couldn't even unload the U-Haul once it arrived. So my daughter unloaded the U-Haul. The men who packed the U-Haul packed it terribly, and she unpacked it terribly, so we got two. So that means their costumes over here, then winter clothes on top of it. So it look a mess. I'm just in there like, No, we just gonna run the same characters because I don't want these kind of problems. I just don't want them kind of problems, Chad. So I've been avoiding that garage, okay? my conversations at this point around Delores, I'll try to start picking a topic for her, because if not, what's going to happen with Delores is my conversations with Delores are going to run into my fitness content, which I'm not putting on this channel. Okay, so I'm trying to keep them separate in my head. Okay, but if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Maxine's Fitness Over 50. There's already a live stream I did over there. The live streams on that channel are about 30 minutes or less. And I have some food prep uploads that I put over there, which I haven't worked on those because, again, I've been in recovery. So, but I have content for that channel, and I'll be working on that over the next 2 days. And then I have a third channel, which is Cass Playborn, as in cosplay. Cass Playborn, the chef of ASMR and cuisine. There'll be some cooking ASMR over there, but for the most part, it will be costume play. Okay, and so I've done some videos over there, and look, I don't know if you know it or not, but ASMR is a skill. I tried it, and I was not good at it. Because you have to be quiet. Do I seem quiet to you? So this microphone here, I'll be replacing it because it picks up all the sound. That condo didn't have a lot of sound waves because of the layout of the apartment, right? But this microphone, now that I've noticed since I'm back and I review my content, I hear the size of the house. So I'm just like, ugh. So that's gonna clear up two problems for me, which will be, one, not so much airy sound and voice projection will be needed on my channel, and then two, my ASMR will be a lot better. So I have to set up a space. So what I'm trying to do for that is I'm gonna use a closet space so that I can just push everything inside and then close the closet doors up, and then it's back to just being a guest room. Okay. So, because remember, I had my own. I had one bedroom that was designated for Judge Cruella, and my wigs and my costumes and all that was just in one room. And now that we back, that room is turned into my husband's office because his office was in the basement, but now we have our daughter here. So, you know, we had to switch the layout. So now it's just making it kind of, you know, if I want to work on those channels, it's going to be a little bit more. But I need to go ahead and start on them, okay? So by the time I'm ready to go full throttle next year, I'll have built some type of community on those channels. So check out Maxine's Fitness Over 50 at Maxine's Fitness, and Cass Playborn ASMR. That's my other channel, and the links are in my description on the channel. Sometimes they below the video, but not today. Okay. So make sure you check those out. That's Cass Playborn. That's CASSPLAYBORNE. Okay. Cass Playborn. Thank you. Proud. Hey, Proud. Good morning. How are you? How are you, Proud? I'm doing much better, okay? But I'm getting ready to start a different journey, and I don't know how that's going to make me feel. Right up front, I was told I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be tired at least for the first week or two, so I'm probably nauseous. So I don't know how much smelling of food I'm going to be willing to do. But we'll see, because I'll be starting, and I'm going to keep this short because, again, it don't belong over here. But just to keep y'all in on what's going on, I'll be starting a GLP-1 called Zepbound, ZEPBOUND. So I'll be starting that on next Monday. It'll be arriving today, but I won't be starting it until Monday, because my husband got to get his prescription too. So we're gonna both start Monday evening, because you have to start your shot day should be in the evening because it makes you sluggish. It'll be near bedtime. Okay. And then I guess I'll stop being greedy. Hell, I don't know. I've already stopped being greedy, right? Because I was thinking about, oh, good, proud. I was thinking about, before I left Kentucky, that tooth had already started giving me some problems. You ready to go? You're gonna go now? The hot tub just started up. Before I left Kentucky, I couldn't really close my mouth on this side, so I think it had already shifted. But I didn't notice it was broken. I was still chewing regular stuff. So, but it had already limited what I was eating anyway. And then when I got here and actually broke my tooth, then I was really limited on what I could eat. And then a lot of stuff, after I got the tooth taken out, when they was telling me, yo, you could eat on one side, and that was making me tired, so I would just stop eating. So I was like, you know what, I actually started thinking about it because my husband brought it to me about it. I had looked into that stuff when it first came out, all those GLP-1s and stuff. And I was like, well, let's see how it goes. Because you know when new stuff come out, people usually... You know what I'm talking about. I was like, well, let's see how... That's the same way I did those vaccines they was doing for the COVID. I was like, oh, they just introduced it? Oh, good. Well, let's wait and see how many people, let's wait. Shit. I'm not the guinea pig. So I was like, let's wait and see how it go before I start trying stuff, And so yeah. So mine is through I went through my doctor and all that, which does not declare safety because those shots were from doctors too. Well, some pharmacists were doing it, but I'm just saying. Yeah. And then I'm black. And we already don't play with doctors. You know, the Tuskegee experiment and all. When I heard people rolling that shit back out, I was like, really? The Tuskegee experiment? Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, it was real. But I'm just saying, damn, it's 2026. You know, that discernment need to be going up on a Tuesday. I'm sick of it shit. I'm fucking sick of it. So I'll be doing that, okay? And we'll be seeing how that go, okay? Because when I looked at the cost, I was like, shit. But now I guess the medical, your doctor can get a discount. And then they have other services that are selling the products, different formularies. Other people are selling them, different formularies of the same thing. I'm not fooling with them. Okay. I need somebody I can sue. Okay. And so, so that's what I'm doing. So, yeah. So we're going to see how that go. But I'll be talking more about that. Not on my channel. Not on this one, because this is for fun. But over there, where I talk about fitness. And my fitness in particular. Not like a fitness expert. Okay? And so I'll be doing that. Because y'all already know I got a lot of energy and all of that. So, and at one point, girl, what are you talking about fitness? This is is not your fitness channel. Don't say nothing else. This is Conversations with Delores, and I'm just updating you on what Delores has been up to over the past 4 weeks. Okay. Think of me. Okay, Special K, thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all work day. Okay, I appreciate it. My mama said your mama. I know that's right. So yeah, and the only reason you gonna go again? You got you then you have to repeat yourself on the other channel. Ah, okay, go for it. So it's not a shortcut, but I'm old, and I ain't got time to waste. Okay, now 6 years ago I did it white knuckles all the way. I lost 70 goddamn pounds in my kitchen. But this time, I'm old hell. I ain't doing it. And I'm a little bit more privileged this go round, so. Okay, so shit. I'm taking advantage of what's before me, okay? And so since I got better insurance this time, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Okay, and so I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. Okay, and since I already know how to eat to lose, combine that with medical assistance, and I should be able to reach my goals without straining myself. Now, I used to do 7 workouts a week, 2 hours at a time. That's 14 hours of workouts per week. I loved it. I was so good at it. They said, do you want to become an instructor? Okay. Anyway, so that's what I'm up to. I'm just thinking about my age. I'm approaching 50. I will be 49 this year. I'll be entering menopause and all of that, and that's enough. The night sweats alone have taken over my life. They have increased my laundry. I've had to buy more caftans. Yeah. Okay, shit. But the good thing is I have multiple sets of my bed covers, so that way when I sweat them out, and I have mattress protectors, so that way when I sweat them out, I can just wash them. Okay. But if you have a woman in your life and she's over the age of 45, shut up. That's number one. They'll right away, if everyone around her would just shut the fuck up, her blood pressure will be lower. Chef Larry, welcome to the chat. Yes, Chef. It's with Larry Sings, you guys. Yeah, Larry, you fine, please. Larry, in my eyes, you could do no wrong. Okay. Okay, so you know, number 2. Did I say shut up? Because that was number 1. If everybody just be quiet, that lady blood pressure would be lower. Woo! And do some chores. Any chore. Just take one off the shelf. This is how you help a woman who's entering menopause. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna want to hold on for a few years. Okay? You're gonna be doing these two things. You're gonna be shutting the fuck up. And then, number two, you're gonna be self-activating. Okay? If you just see something might be out of place. You're not sure. It's sitting in an area that seems like that might just be out of place. You want to self-activate. You want to get to it. Number three. Number three. Keep your fucking hands off the thermostat. That's it. That's it right there. These three will save your life. You only have 3 jobs. Shut up. Do something. Thank you so much, man. You've been down. You've been the downest person I know. Walking on the treadmill even works your jaw. Oh, my neck and my... Oh, okay. Tina said, I thought it was bring chocolate and flowers and install central air conditioning. That's a good plan. Get your fucking hands off that thermostat. I'm telling you. If you, 1, shut up. 2, self-activate. Do a chore. Any chore. Random chore. Just any chore. And then 3, keep your fucking hands off that thermostat. I think you can make it. Oh my God. Oh my God. That'll be my only problems is like, 1, why is everybody talking to me? Do you know how many voices in my head are already talking to me? Stop talking to me. Number 2. Why is it hot in here? Why is it hot in here? Wait, that was 3. 2. Why is shit everywhere? I don't care if you just finished eating your food. Get that plate out of here. I'm playing, but I'm dead ass serious. These are vital to your survival. And any of my family members that live with me that might be listening. Get your mama! I was talking about how you survive in a house with a woman that is entering menopause. That's me. So I think I started at 39. I ain't gonna hold you. But I didn't find out until 44. Okay. And then this year I'm finna be 49. So that means next year I'm gonna be half a century. I take this very seriously. Oh, at 39, I think I was like, what am I doing with my life? Crying. I think I cried till I was about 44. I think I didn't know why the hell I was crying. A commercial would come on, a kitten would just jump across the street. Oh my God. Oh my God. That poor little kid. I was like, I need to go to the doctor. What the hell is wrong with me? First I saw therapy because I thought, woo, child, I cried at the drop of a hat, baby. Anything could be happening. Don't let me catch a preacher on TV. Woo. If I catch a preacher on the TV, girl, I'm going to have a whole spiritual moment. I was like, oh. shit, I was all over the place. But anyway, so I ended up going to the doctor, and they was like, hey, you know, the way she said it to me, I should have just slapped her, you know what I'm saying? She was like, you know, you're 44. Menopause? I was like, I was like, what? Menopause? I was like, girl, I thought you had to be like 50 or something like that. And she was like, no, you can. She was like, you can start menopause at 27. I was like, girl. Did you know you could start menopause at 27? Oh, okay. Me either. Wait. Larry said, wait. At 43, after menopause is smooth sailing. You don't care what nobody say because you can ignore everyone and be happy about it. Larry said he think he started too. Oh my God, Larry. It's probably more of a midlife crisis for me. Woo. My mama said old people don't care about anything but everyone leaving them alone. I started with shut the fuck up. That was number 1. These are the 3 rules. Shut the fuck up. Don't touch the thermostat. Wait, no, shut the fuck up. Do some chores and don't touch the thermostat. That's the survival kit for anybody living with someone with menopause. Because I can't do it. Okay. Well, stop talking to me. But anyway, y'all. So my live streams have been thrown off on Sundays because even if I set it for 2 or set it for 3, maybe I should set it for 4 or maybe for 1. I'm not sure. Because my son calling from boot camp every Sunday at 2 o'clock. I be like, what? Every time I come around the counter, I'm like, all right, let me hit go live. Ring, ring, ring. I'm like, oh my God. So now I have a valid excuse. Now on Thursday, there's no excuse. So he be calling from boot camp every Sunday at 2. So I don't know. I just been being late. I'm just letting it be that. The first Sunday he called, we had to get his bank account straightened out. Then the second Sunday he called, he told me they were trying to kill them up there. Then the third Sunday he called, he was like, thank you for the supplies, I really needed them. And it be real staticky. I can't really hear nothing he's saying. He can't hear me, but some things get through. So what I try to do is keep him on the last word I heard. So the last word I heard you say was, and then go from there. But yeah, that's been crazy, and we don't really know what to do. You know, we super hyper independent over here. So whereas I go in those military families Facebook group, he doing good. Hey, coffee cake loving bitch, CB. RJ is he doing good. They made him platoon sergeant this past week. So I mean, he doing good. When he initially got there, he didn't know how to shut up. Okay, so he ended up doing a lot of push-ups, about 500. He was like, I know I did at least 500 push-ups. this week. Like, be quiet. Like, what the fuck? But anyway, so I think they go in there and they have one idea of what it's gonna be, you know, like TV dramatized stuff or whatever they watching on the internet, and then it'd be a whole different thing. And so I see a lot of their pictures. Their pictures upload every week, and I see them, and it's a lot of women in there, y'all. And they be looking miserable. Okay, them women be looking miserable. Okay, but them men don't be looking no better. I saw they uploaded a video of them going into that gas chamber, and coming out, and everybody was throwing up. But everybody got to do it. Okay, so RJ had to do it too. So I thought that was, I had a friend back in high school that quit boot camp after the gas chamber. So they came up with, he called his grandparents and they came up with a medical excuse to get him out of boot camp. So they dishonorably discharged him. So I thought, this gonna be the real test. If RJ can make it past that gas chamber, he good to go. Okay, he good to go. So they made him a platoon sergeant, and I was telling him congratulations. He was like, now I gotta yell at my friends, and so we'll see. They usually give it to the person who performed the best, or they give it to the person who hasn't found their voice. I'm his mom. He should have a voice, but whatever. So yeah. So that's been. I don't worry about him like the people I see in the Facebook groups, but then I've survived some wild shit. Okay, so maybe that's it. Maybe I'm a little bit numb to it, and so you know I feel like he can do it. You know, he can do it. And he doing good. He don't be crying, help me, save me, get me out of here. Why did I do this or none of that? He be laughing, he be excited. So he doing fine. And I think they got, this February, then March, and then he graduate next month. So they have to have a time score, so they have to be them rucked with their backpack hiking. With a 45-pound backpack, they have to have a good time on that. They have to have a good time on whatever all those, you crawl on the ground, then you get on a pole, then you climb over a wall. They have to have a good time on that. And they have to have a good run time on their 5 mile. And something else he said, otherwise you don't graduate. So I didn't even know, like, boot camp kind of like high school where you have to go do it again. You have to go back to the part you couldn't succeed at and do that part again with another platoon. So, so he, I've been laughing so hard, but so he gotta go. He gotta get his run time under 19 minutes. I think he had 21 minutes. That's the one thing that's holding him up. So he been focusing on that. And we be in the gym impressed that we did 1 mile on the treadmill in 12 minutes. Can you do 5 miles in 19? What's wrong with these people? But anyway. But he got it down to 21, so he doing good. So he all right. So that's been an experience. That's an experience to be experienced. And a lot of parents be worried in those groups. I don't. I just be trying to find him in a picture. I just be wanting a picture. That's it. And so when I finally found him in a picture this past Sunday, I told him I found you in the gas chamber picture, you know. And I should have asked him what color was his little. They had to wear a little like football thing over their uniform at first, and that way I could have found him in those runtime pictures. But anyway, He was real excited. I saw him in a picture. Uh, but that's it. They be looking for that mail and stuff. So I bought 5 letters. I got some more. And then whatever letters you don't use, you can donate to another soldier that family can't really afford the letters or whatever. And then they'll be able to get them or whatever. And stuff like that. And I sent him some throat lozenges. And they had to be sugar free, and I didn't know that. And I sent them, but they considered candy in the military, so I had to send him some sugar-free throat lozenges. And those throat lozenges they for hydration. So you learn all kind of things. So I've been learning little stuff and military lingo and all that stuff. We just waiting for graduation day, which I'm gonna try to get my mama out there. I'm thinking if I'm gonna get her out there for the one in March or for the one where he come out of his specialized training, the AIT graduation. So you don't know yet. But because they don't get to leave after boot camp, so it's like they graduate and then they ship them off to AIT. So they go to their specialized training, whatever they chose for a career in the military. That's what they're gonna go off to right after boot camp. So they don't get no downtime for you to infest them with your worldly ways. But anyway. You said you can't do 5 miles in a week, Timmy. Timmy, shit. I'll get 1 mile at a time. I can do it. Obstacle courses, yes. Obstacle courses, yeah. No, he done did all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. And everybody with him done did it too. So it's pretty dope. The only thing the reason why I don't worry about him so much being in there is because I see the people in the, like when we went to the swearing in ceremony. I'm like, all these young men went through this and they standing right here, so ain't nothing for me to worry about. So I was like, I can see with my eyes he gonna be fine. So I'm cool. I'm not, I'm not up at night. A lot of people be worried. Okay, they be worried because some people, unfortunately, do want to self-harm throughout the program. So, but RJ had me. Get that room clean. Who you think you talking to? I know you didn't. So he should be good. He should be good. He should be good to go. Who your mama? Okay. He should be good to go. He didn't listen to a word of it. And that's probably why he's doing 500 push-ups. All that compartmentalization and stuff. Working out for you. Private Lopez. Yeah. So he was telling me some story. He was like, I got up at 5 o'clock this morning and made up my bed. I just bust out laughing. And I was like, had I known as a child that I needed to call the U.S. military to get you to make your bed, it would have been the first thing I did. I said, Lord, it took the U.S. Army to get my child to make up his own damn bed. So anyway, we be having fun with it. He all right. Shit, he need to be toughed up. Hell. I don't worry. I don't be on there, oh my God, you know, like the other parent. I don't do that. But they might have some softer children, you know. RJ done been through a lot trying to adult by himself. So his own life lessons have strengthened his character for this, what he doing right now. Yeah. So I got that. And then I got Kaylin here. She's super helpful. And then Anthony, you know, he doing his job. The check. That's his only job. Woo, shit. But anyway, yeah, I used to be around here. Call me Coach D. If you ever seen Dancing Dolls, it's a series of groups of different dance groups of young black women. They go around, they compete against each other, and they had this one coach, which she was the one who, I think if it hadn't been for her, I wouldn't even knew about dance teams. And so she got this show, and it was called Dancing Dolls for Life. And I was running around talking about, call me Coach D, because she was mean. Call me Coach D. I'm on your ass and you don't get paid. Period. Okay, so anyway, I'll just be over here chilling. I finally got this damn hot tub room cleaned up. It became the smoke shack, okay? Because you can't smoke in the house. I don't allow smoking in my house. And so I got this cleaned up. I finally got that goddamn, well, that kitchen ain't organized in no way, manner, of any kind. When I'm saying where is something I'm looking for, I'm legitimately looking for. I don't know where nothing is. I haven't lived here. So that's an adjustment, but I'm old. So I'm about to tell you the plan. The plan is to have a deep cleaning done every 3 months. And then in the interim, have a maid come out once. Then I'll be having, Anthony want to take it, as he get more energy, he can do it. But I'm learning to delegate at my old age, okay? What's the point of having the privilege if I ain't gonna use it? So I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna become extremely pampered poodle life. I'm gonna send my laundry out. I'm not doing it. I'm not cleaning that house up. I retired. My mama retired from cooking when we got grown up and had kids. And I am retired from cleaning. I'm done. And you can't make me clean up. I want to act like I don't know, 14. I'm never cleaning my room again. So, I'm not doing it. I'm going to spend this year entirely focused on getting this house prepared to sell and getting my health together. That's it. I'm not gonna be wasting time acting like I'm Superwoman and don't nobody organize nothing. I got it. I'ma do it. Don't touch that. You ain't gonna do it like me. I ain't got time for this shit. The money is already changing. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna delegate that cleaning to somebody else. Somebody else already do the yard service already, and we no longer handle moves. I won't be doing that. Move was because it was in such a short space and time. But I've been quit packing boxes myself. I've been stopped that. I just did that for this last move because it was we had to be there so soon that we ain't have no choice but to do it ourselves, so I did it myself. But baby, I've been stopped packing boxes. I don't do that. I can point. Yeah, you can put that in the box. Phew, hard work. stop packing. I don't move. Okay? And I don't place furniture. I mean, I don't do that. So somebody else can do that. They're gonna be doing it again. I'm done. That I'm gonna get I wanna do this garden this year. And I'm cheating all the way. No, I won't have a seedling cup in my windowsill. Absolutely not. I'm going to the nursery and get it halfway finished already. And then when the fruit come out, I'm gonna act like I did all the work. I'm gonna be like, woo, Lord, I worked so hard. Look at all my apples. I ain't even scrubbing my own feet no more. We done scrubbing feet. I'm done. I'm done with it. My medical insurance covers medical spa. I'm going there. I got a dermatology issue. Can you do my facial? I'm done. I'm out of here. I'm done. I have did all the do-it-yourself. I have been the low-maintenance chick of your dreams. I'm over it. It's high maintenance from here on out. I've done my own hair since I can remember. Once they stop knocking it out with them damn perms, my hair can't stand. I'm done. I'm not braiding my own hair. Hell, I'm lucky if I comb my own goddamn hair. I'm not doing nothing. I'm doing me. They have people who will come in and pack. Yes, they do. Yeah, it's a full service move. So I did one when we moved from Louisville to Illinois. I had a full service move. We have them, they packed and they unpacked and all that. But no, I'm not doing none of that. I gave that moving shit up. We moved too much. I think we moved 3 times in 4 years because my husband got a promotion to Louisville and we had to go there. And he got a promotion from there to Illinois. We had to go there. And you know, it just, and then from that house to another house, because now he was in that facility, so now he gonna be on the other end of town in this facility. So to save an hour drive, we just gotta move. So we moved and go there. I've been stopped doing that shit. I don't do that. Just this past time. But all that, child, I be doing my own nails, do my own feet, scrub my own feet, do my own hair. Shit, damn near make my own clothes. My daughter actually do make clothes, but the do-it-yourself era for Latoria. Now I ain't telling nobody else what they need to do. It's over for me. I ain't DIY a damn thing. Shit. Get your mama said I'm feeling the same way. I'm overdoing it all. It's time for me to get my cleaning person back. Boom. I'm not doing it all no more. Why? You know what I decided to do with my food? I used to get that whole salmon fillet, cut it up, all that, catfish, cut it up, all this, tilapia, doing it. I just cutting meats, acting like I'm a butcher, and then cutting whole chickens apart and all that. Girl, done. I'll be at the Whole Foods getting a platter of chicken and then bringing it home and putting it in Tupperware containers like I did it with some sides, some frozen sides, because I already done. Quality food, just I'm not cooking. I ain't doing it. The only cooking you gonna see is on live stream. It won't be happening in my home. I'm over it. Now I used to do that. Get the salads, and every now and then I go get some pre-made plates from Whole Foods or something like that. Maybe Amazon Fresh, something like that. Maybe even the grocery store, Kroger's and all them, they have a soup bar and all that. And you can go get you some soups and go get you a rotisserie chicken, go get you some baked chicken. You know, the deli have all the food right there. Fresh Time got all that food prepared right there. That's what I'm doing. I'm like, Give me and I'm gonna take it home and act like I did it. And if you come over for dinner, I'm gonna act like I cooked. Oh, I'm goddamn done. when the first grandchild, when it's cookie time, you know, when you make the little cookies with the baby and all that. Okay. But up until then, grandma finna be chilling. Grandma finna be on chill mode. Look, I be trying to look. My mom she gonna start letting me spoil her. And that's it. I'm not taking no for that. I'm sick of it. Okay? And don't, you know, I be sending her stuff or whatever, you know, stuff like that or whatever. But seriously, don't be doing all that stuff. Ain't no need for that. That's why I was telling her I'm so glad they got the Walmart delivery in her area. Like, girl, who got time to fool with all that? You don't need to waste your time doing that. You could have been doing something you actually like. And let them people bring that shit they sell. So, you know, that's why you pay people. You pay well, you tip well, you spend well. That's the point. When you can. I ain't telling people who can't, they should. But it is a budget-friendly way to do that too, because I did that. I'm just saying. I was the hacker of all hackers, okay? I used to do everything myself. Shit. I'm not doing that no more. I'm done. Survival mode deactivated, okay? We worked hard to get here, and I'm going to enjoy here. I'm going to enjoy what here is. I'm going to enjoy it, okay? So I just had to talk my husband down from us going to Cancun just for Valentine's Day. I'm like, no, not yet. When we get the house, then we can go to Cancun whenever we want or whatever. You know, but not right now. Not right now. Not now. It's too much to do. I'm like, nah, we could be better utilizing that to do this. And also so the maid can come in here. Why are we going to Cancun? We could have been paying a maid to come every week. Shit. I've had more fights with my kids over the cleanliness of the house than needed. And these were for simple things like I could have had a Task Rabbit. Remember when Task Rabbit first came out? I could have had a tasker come over and save my vocal cords. Okay? But when you know better, you're supposed to do better. Okay? They could have had a more peaceful growing up if I had some help. If I knew it only cost me $20 to get somebody help. Okay? Or $40 if it takes 2 hours. Never again. And that's just where I'm at with it. So, that's where I'm at with it. Alright, so, I don't know. Okay? I think I said my say. I shared my share. Now I'm going to get my teeth cleaned this week and my tongue and all that. Because that tooth is gone. It's gone bye-bye. And so I got to go get my teeth cleaned up and all that and check all my other teeth. Make sure they still partially there. And that'll be the last of all my checkups for the year. I won't need to do this again until next January. Any of it. Some of those tests I won't need to do next year. Some of them were 10-year tests. So I won't have to do them for another 10 years. But I've had everything. I've had my mammograms. I've had everything done. I'm all good. All clear except for that elevated cholesterol. So, yay. Even because I've been living with well water for 2 years, the well water actually helped my psoriasis. So I don't have those bad rashes anymore. All clear. All clear. All clear. All clear. Clear. We're clear. It actually likes well water. Okay. So I've been feeling really good about that. So the next part is just to get this weight off, which I was telling y'all last year was some people think you doing it because you're greedy, but sometimes you're doing it because you're finally getting a chance to actually rest and you're enjoying yourself for a change. You're out of survival mode, you're out of struggle mode, you're done with struggle love, you're done with struggle relationships, you're done with struggling with boxes and struggling with your own hair. And struggle meals, okay? We out of struggle meal mode and all that. So I'm very happy about that. Okay, so, I'll still get to keep my cooking skills up because I'll be learning more cooking through the show and the collaborations I'll be doing in the future and all of that. And so that'll help keep the skills up. But as far as in this house, off camera, the most I'll be doing is probably scrambling me some eggs. Unless I can find some good scrambled eggs. Okay, for real. For real. No lie. Scout's honor. I will be a pampered cougar. From this day forward, I, Latoria, promise never to do DIY again. Okay, all right. Fantastic! My mama said, when you enter menopause, your body craves more cholesterol to compensate for the estrogen. But the doctor is not going to tell you that we need cholesterol. It's your CPR score that is most important. All clean. Everything else is great. Fantastic! Oh, Larry, so I did an inventory on my memberships last night, Larry, to make sure I'm keeping my memberships in line. Okay? Now, when I first got out here and started my memberships, I was told $2.99 was too much, but a lot of y'all memberships are over $2.99. But so I did an inventory on my memberships, and I'm still doing good, Larry. All right. I'm doing good. I got them down to $50 a month. Larry, I had 48 memberships to different people. Half of them are now inactive, okay? But I had so many memberships. I got them down to $50 a month. Yeah, I'm a member on Special K. I'm a member on Special K. Fantastic, Gamma, Proud. Is Proud that membership? No, I may not be a member on Proud's channel. I don't know if he have membership, but if he get it, okay. So, Gamma, I don't know. Let me see. Let me tell you what memberships I got. Right here. Memberships and purchases. I'm a member of Special K. I'm a member of Philippine American Relationship Channel. I think that's a gift. I'm a member of Freak Base. I'm a member of Gamma. I'm a member of Simon's Yes I Can Barbecue. I'm a member of Sweet Juicy's Athletics Your Life. Miss Rainey is a gift. Maria is a gift. I'm a member of Me Educating. I'm a member of Life with Tashana. Fool's Errand. Fantastic Five. Christine DAW. Belt Loop 29. Cat and Jack. Special Creation, Just a Yogi, A Course in Miracles, Buddha of Destiny, Namaste, Daisy May, Nature Dog Realms, Lucy's Magical World of Tarot and Witchcraft, Life with Tasharia, Gangland Nee, I Don't Know You. Shout out to me. I'm a member of Get Your Mama. I'm a member of Mary Giggs and Tim Black TV, where we don't play about politics. Wolf gang! Woo, woo, woo! Okay? That's some of the stuff I'll be watching, okay? So, yeah. I like politics, okay, guys? I like it, okay? So yeah, so I got them down to $50 a month, Larry. I got them down to $50. That's more than I'm willing to pay for a streaming service. Alright, so I just looked at some service yesterday. It was Peacock, because they got the Olympics over there. So I was trying to go over there, and I was like, oh wait, Peacock on $17.99. By the time you put Prime, Netflix, Peacock, HBO, Stars, BET. Wait, what's the other one? Paramount, MGM. Wait, what's the other one? It's a bunch of them, but I ain't got them. But that's enough. And I got YouTube Premium. That's a lot. That's more than cable. And then put my memberships on top. I could have stayed with Time Warner. Woo, they nickel and diming us to death. Okay? They gonna nickel and dime you right to death. Okay, so yeah. So I mean, you know, Time Warner bill used to be like $188. I can't be too far from that. I can't be too far from $188. I need to sit down and do an inventory of all my streaming services too. Who was that? I saw that. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the what? Ooh, I don't know what thing it was. I missed it because I wasn't looking. I was over there trying to look at my memberships. But thank you. I don't know if it was a Sunday. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I be spoiling people. If my mama was closer, she'd be super spoiled. I'm a spoiler. Thank you, Mama. I see you. That's right. Get your mama. Because I had girl, when it said you have 48 memberships, I said, God, I don't get 48 people in my live chat. I don't have to see what I'm doing over here. But anyway, yeah, so I end up, when Larry came and told us about that time he had spent $200 on YouTube, I was like, I need to start looking at mine too, Larry. So I ended up looking at mine yesterday. I was like, let me keep up with these memberships, because some of them can be expensive. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. I had 48. Yeah. I had 48 of them. So yeah. So now I got it. So now it's within my budget. So if I keep it at 50, that's good. That fit into my budget. So I got a $400 waste budget. And that's almost a quarter of my budget. Okay? It looks like this. So it's not as gray as this, But it looks like this. My lowered moon. That's how my hair looks. See? See? You see it? You see my real hair? You see? Exactly. So that's why. Okay. And because when I washed my hair, I twisted it down so it's in little plaits, so it's not combed out like this. If I comb my hair out like this, I would literally have to get a blow dryer and pick it while I'm drying it. Which the people who already been on my channel already know my arms and shoulders. I was hit by an airbag, so I can't do all that. So I don't. So if I'm just gonna do this live stream, that's about an hour and a half, then I'm just gonna throw this on. And all my hair, all my wigs, all mine are gray or black and kinky. Then I don't have any straight hair wigs that I go strolling around with. Okay? They textured wigs, always. Okay? Because I don't have straight hair. I wore that gray wig with the flip that I wear on my exercise channel. And my son said, when did your hair get straight? Exactly. Because they don't know me for wearing wigs. Okay? Okay, that's for the characters. This is a character on my channel. This is not me. This ain't Maxine. Okay? This is Delores. Alright. So, that's why. Yeah, but my hair look like this. My mama hair look just like this, but even brighter white. And that's her real hair. I want it, but she won't cut it off her head and give it to me. So I gotta wait my turn. But it's getting there. It's getting there. We're getting somewhere. We're getting where we need to go. Okay? We'll get there. Because I don't like to artificially color my hair because it dries it out and then it breaks. So I haven't done that since I was about 28. You like your bald hair too? I know, their hair looks so good. But you know, when that trend hit right around 2020, 2018, where you know brown skinned women were wearing that gray hair, young women, I was like, I don't pull that gray hair out. Don't pull that. And then I started buying all these gray wigs, and I like them. I like them. I like my hair hats. And you can run tell Tommy Sotomayor that. I like hair hats. They're my favorite. Okay. Thank you for the makeup brush, Mama. You said, how often do younger men approach you trying to do something? They don't. I've been married for 16 years, so maybe before my marriage, often. But I've been married for 16 years, so. I don't carry myself in a way where people want to do me and tell me about it. Okay. Okay. Just on YouTube. Like I said, most of the drama in my life came from people that didn't have nothing to do with my life, and also YouTube. It was mostly YouTube is where I get the nastiest reaction from people. Nasty. But in my real life, nobody fucks with me because we respect each other. But the people outside of my life, maybe people from your past, you know, they still want to be relevant in your future. They try to keep up a whole bunch of shit so you'll pay attention to them. I've had that. But in my own interior, nothing. I love my mama loved me. I love my children love me. I love my husband loved me. I love my friends, and my friends love me. I don't have haters, and I don't have enemies that I know, and that matters. of people who, when they come into my life and create drama, they immediately get exited. You gotta go. Somebody bring the Sandman on the stage and get him out of here. I know right away you don't know me because, and I'm talking about the people, not you. The people who keep up drama don't know me because they bring it in a space where it don't exist. Okay? And that's how I know they don't fucking know me. I don't have any reason for drama, and I don't backbite on people, so there's no reason for there to be any kind of drama. I don't plan to harm people. I don't sit around thinking about how I can outdo others. I don't sit around thinking about what kind of lies I can make up in my free time. Maybe I'm going to ask somebody if we have a personal issue, what the issue may be, and before I even get there, I'm already thinking of a lie. I don't do any of that. I don't avoid accountability, but nobody likes to get in trouble, and I'm human too. But I do not avoid accountability. I might be disappointed in myself, and we having to have a disappointing conversation, but I don't avoid accountability. So I don't perpetuate drama. You might be bored around me if we ain't telling jokes. But if you like a lot of drama and chaos, you probably be real bored in my atmosphere. Yeah. And some people just like to stay relevant, like they part of your past life and they want to be part of your new life in any kind of way. And some people don't care if the attention is negative, but I do. If you make me too much of the problem, like I'm constantly having to have an issue, I'm gonna get rid of you. If I'm the problem, then you can go. And that's it. I don't keep a lot of drama in my life. I don't have a lot of stuff going on. Ain't no cheating in my life. Ain't no backbiting. Ain't no deceiving. I support my children. I don't sit up and fantasize about their life in negative ways to have something to say to them. None of that. Nothing. If my friend is a slut, I'ma let friend be the hoe that she is inside. Okay? But it's gonna be 3 degrees of separation between friend being a hoe and us being friends. But I'm not out to downgrade her life or dog her out or judge her in any kind of way. If a friend want to be a hoe, that's what she can do. She can do that. She can do that. If she like drama in her life, don't mean I like drama in my life. So if friend like drama, then drama. Okay? If I want some drama, I know how to watch TV. I was just watching the most boring soap opera I ever watched the other day. Beyond the Gates. It's a black soap opera. And I was like, if I had constant drama like this, I would have to check myself in. Baby, I had too much drama at one time. Again, from people past lives. Again, nothing in my interior life. People's past lives. Exes and all. Okay? I had so much drama coming from them, I had to go to therapy. I don't do well with drama. I'll be somewhere trying to find me a support group. I don't do it. Yes, Chef Stevie. I hate drama and I steer clear of people who enjoy it. Especially because Fontaine said, for real, drama is best in movies. Yes. You know, like Hijack with Idris Elba. Get you some of that. Okay. Lord Moon said, okay, good. You live in Houston? No. Oh, you talking to my mama? No. She live in Arkansas. And I live in Illinois. Key. I haven't watched the stream yet. But Key, did you have, what was you eating? Because on your freeze frame for your last live stream, it show you holding a chicken bone like this. here from Houston. Oh, no. But, oh, you know what? I am thinking about Austin, Texas. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking. I like a few houses I saw out there, so I'm like, okay. I would do the thing where you had one house, you know, you have a vacation home. I would do that, except for it costs too much here. I just don't want to keep this house here. Yeah. I came back home, so technically that was a vacation. It was a workcation. So it was like 4 months we were in Kentucky. So now we back home. So now we finna sell this house and move. So the plan is to go to Tennessee because of all the tax that is not included there. Whereas everywhere else, where here we're paying in sales of property income tax about $20,000 a year. That's a lot of money. Okay. And so just to live here. Now, I ain't bought no grocery here. Oh, okay. And so you know, when I'm looking for somewhere to live, especially somewhere where I'm gonna be doing business, which is gonna increase income, the property taxes can't be crazy, the income tax can't be crazy, the sales tax don't need to be crazy, but it might be a little crazy. That's from what I checked out. Yes, Timmy told me don't come to Seattle. He said it sucks. They don't have income tax either. Okay, but they property value so goddamn high. God damn. God damn. I saw a 1-bedroom house that was almost $1 million. I said, God damn. How many bedrooms in that night? God damn. God damn. That's crazy. Ooh, and it was on the side of a mountain or a hill or something. And it was like, and it looked really cool. It was lit. But it only had 1 bedroom. And no yard. You ain't getting no grass. If you need grass to cut, you can't get none in Seattle. Boy. I know, Lord. What Nicole say? Jesus don't exist, man. Who said something about Jesus? Well, it said, I hear text on and say, nope, I'm in a relationship with Jesus. Kid, you crazy. It said, no state tax in Texas. I live in Arkansas. Jesus doesn't exist. Of course, stay away from New York. Fantastic. You made me forget your name. Stay away from New York. Girl, I know that. Girl, I've known that since I was 17 and dreaming of living in New York. I didn't even consider New York. New York? Who thought of that? Shit. Shit. If I want to live in a closet for $2,000, I know where New York is. Okay, listen. Y'all, I made sure to turn this hot tub down before I got it. Okay. And it's a fan right there. So we don't have income tax, but we have sales. Yeah, but Tennessee sales tax is 9.75. Okay, so that don't scare me. All right, and 60 cents a gallon for gas tax. Yeah, that don't scare me. Arkansas is worse. Okay, you would think Arkansas would be better because it's Arkansas, and most of Arkansas is undeveloped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That don't scare me. Tennessee has no income tax. And their property tax is something like 1%, and but their sales tax is 9.75. Some states have and their income, but Kentucky is good. Property tax is low, but the income tax is 3.95, and then the sales tax is 6.75 ish, I think, something like that. So I just looked at all the states. It was just which states have no income tax. Then which states have the lowest property tax. Then which states have the lowest income sales tax. That's what all we looked at. Yes. And then of course major and minor services like getting your tags, if the state has an inspection or not, all kind of criteria. Because I'm old and I'm not DIYing a goddamn thing. Not even taxes. And since I was trying to buy a property to use as type of like a boutique hotel, or even just an additional house on the property as an income rental, that's money that's going to get taxed. Can you imagine me trying to do that shit here in Illinois? And did. And I'm going to have to pay taxes on that money I made last year. And Illinois is the highest property tax in the country next to California. There's California, then Illinois. Hello? Shit, New York ain't even up there. New York might be number 3. Shit. So, anyway. Those keep running, I guess, because it's steam. But anyway, shit. So that's what we doing. He said your property taxes are outrageous, girl. Illinois income tax is 5%. I think. Hold on, let me get that right. Siri, you hear me talking to you. I dare you. You better not. I ain't trying to cut off my phone. Hey Siri, how much is Illinois' income tax? Hey Siri, how much is Illinois' income tax?
Illinois has a flat income tax that features a 4.95% rate. This answer is from smartasset.com.
Cute. And how much is Illinois' property tax? Cook County. Girl, you can't hear me? I said, you made me like my own live stream, girl. Hey Siri. I say Siri. Girl, you rude as hell. I swear to God you hear me talking to you. Now I'm gonna have to ask this one. How much is Illinois' property tax?
Sure. Right now the property tax rate in Illinois is roughly between about 1.8 to 1.9% of a home's value per year. This puts Illinois among the higher property tax states in the country. So if you're planning around that for your current rental or thinking about relocating, that's a general range you can expect.
And how much is Seattle, Washington's property tax?
Right now in Seattle, Washington, the property tax...
You forgot to ask.
How
much?
Sure. For Seattle, Washington in 2024, the effective property tax rate is about 0.79% of a home's value. In other words, for every $1,000 of assessed property value, homeowners pay roughly $9
priced at $625,000.
Absolutely. Let's break that down a bit. If your home in Seattle is valued at $625,000 and the effective property tax rate is about 0.79%, you multiply that rate by the home value. In real numbers, that would be about $625,000 times 0.0079, which comes out to roughly $4,937.50 per year in property taxes. So a little under $5,000 annually at that valuation.
And I'm already paying more than that for a $360,000 house in Illinois.
Yeah, that actually lines up pretty well with how Illinois' property taxes work out. Illinois tends to have significantly higher property tax rates compared to a place like Seattle. So it's not surprising that you're paying more in Illinois for a home.
So you're not scaring me with your little puny property tax that is 1.3% lower than Illinois.
I don't.
Thanks, buddy. It's ridiculous here. It's ridiculous here. It's ridiculous. Okay? Yeah. Right. Exactly. Exactly, Mom. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And if you live in Cook County, it's twice that. Just it's what we call it. We be laughing when we be talking about buying a house. We be like, because we definitely moving out of the California of the Midwest, right? Oh, you ain't know? Yeah, girl, it's crazy here. I mean that. I can have a house twice the size of the house I got now, twice the price, for half the rent, more than half. You're not scaring me away. You're gonna have to say something else. I don't know where you thought I lived. Maybe if I was moving from Tennessee, you might scare me a little bit. It's ridiculous here. Exactly, Mom. But Tessa said, Cook County, someone called me 2 hours ago from that area. I said, ignore it. Right. And you know, that house today is worth a lot more. There's a lot of administrative fees that goes along with that. Don't let that fool you. Girl. And what you think Illinois is doing? I mean, the governor got to pay his... Shit, before one of my friends end up running for governor, and I'm over here talking all this shit. Okay, let me shut up. Okay. Yeah, girl, that shit high as hell here. With that income tax, and we ain't talking about federal, we talking about state. And then they feed to get your plates renewed, your sticker on your license plate. It's almost $400. In Tennessee, it's $106. Girl, I ain't got they ain't playing here with your money. They taking it. You said what? No, you don't understand. They also add other things to our property tax. That's just telling you what the base property. No, I looked into it. No, I was just asking that for the live stream. No, we looked at it. Yeah. So that's why we were considering it. But when we looked at the properties to be in Seattle Central, girl, hell no. I was like, that house ugly as a motherfucker for $600,000. I don't fucking think so. I could be living in a goddamn mansion in Nashville for that. I can get a goddamn cabin hanging off the side of the mountain overlooking the lake for that money. with 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms in the bitch. For one, a 1-1 was $625,000. Shit. Hell no. But if I could, let's say I hit the lottery, I'd be living in California giving them 33%. I love California. It just costs too much. That's why the people go out there and lay on the ground. Because it's worth it to them. Shit. I done played with this earring and now it's hurting my ear. I should have left it alone. I went to rolling it back and forth. But, hell no. I said, damn. Then we looked at Portland. Because originally we wanted to live in Portland. That way we'd have access to the whole coast for a decent rate. But baby, Portland got out of hand. It's just doing too many. But that was back in 2020 we was looking at Portland. Right before everything spiked. But yeah, we looked at all this shit. Yeah. All of it. We even looked at the states that offer you an incentive to move there. So they'll give you $5,000 for the first year or $10,000 for the first year. Some states give you $1,000 a month for the first year. Indiana, if you move to Eastern Indiana, right before you go over into Ohio, they'll give you $35,000 towards your home purchase, $5,000 for the first year, and if you bring a business like I was gonna do, then they give you 5% of some property, some shit. It's a bunch of. It's called the Welcome to the State program or some shit. What is that called? Let me get this thing. What's that program name for Fort Wayne area of Indiana, the eastern portion of Indiana, the Incentive to Move program, Welcome to the State or My State, something. Break that down for me. I forgot. I don't forgot what it said. We went through all that rigmarole over them 4 months, thinking about Cincinnati, getting disappointed by that, and looking every damn where else. That shit was bad. Man, they just Cincinnati deserves some respect. Now downtown, about a 5-mile radius out, 10, you good. Past that, then you're gonna need to stop right there, then jump 25 miles away. And then start from there. It's too crazy. They had some houses down by the river. They were $3 million. Some of them was 2 bedrooms on the Ohio River. Shit, ain't talking about no Ocean View. I said this shit. I could be in Tennessee living in a mansion with a housekeeper living in and a butler answering the damn door for $3 million. No, thank you. Make My Move relocation incentive program for Northeastern Indiana. And those houses were busting. Some of them had their own private lakes. They were busting, no lie. They give you 5% on your home purchase. You get memberships to museums, gyms, and events and stuff like that, and they help you cover your moving costs. So in Northeastern Indiana, the total value of relocation packages are up to $14,480. Oklahoma got one, Tulsa got one, because they was trying to bring the black people back to Tulsa. Bitch, what? And so they give you $10,000 for your first year, or $10,000 for 2 years, or some shit like that. They give you money. They help you with your money. Down payment assistance, all that. Not assistance. They give you a down payment. They pay your down payment, a portion of your down payment. Minimum income has to be, your income have to be at 50,000 or above. And if you bring in a business, they give you more incentives to come. So maybe you finna open a corner store. I was bringing in an Airbnb business, right? So like that. Yeah, but that was for Indiana. And other states have it too. Not just Indiana. I just mentioned them because that's the one I could remember. But I know Tulsa does it. Alaska's program is a little bit different, but they have an incentive program too. Who the fuck was you? Well, if you gonna give me an incentive program, then shit, make it Hawaii. Okay, I'm sick. Shit. Okay, let me get out there. Alright, how long have I been up here? Okay, pass time. Alright. Thank you for the 19 likes. Yeah. See. Room. I'm in. See. I'm in the room. I'm in a see. The hot tub is indoors. Okay. It's not outside. Okay. Alright. So yeah. So I don't think Washington State has one on the incentive program, but I'm finna get out here. Does Washington State have a Make My Move program of some type? No. It says Oklahoma. Okay. Oh. 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 So if something happened in your trailer house and you had to move somewhere, you could move to Washington and they would give you $17,000 towards the new one. That's it. That's the only one they got. And they help people inside of the state that have issues with, different stuff. But they don't have one. What states are listed under the Make My Move program? Arkansas, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Michigan, Oklahoma, Texas, Iowa, and West Virginia. They have some program to welcome newcomers, to bring newcomers to the state. I didn't know Arkansas had one. Hey, yo, why you tell me about that? West Memphis got one. Wait, tell me more about the program in West Memphis. Not that I will move it. I don't have enough stuff. I'll be there. West Memphis will give you up to $10,000 if you buy a home. $5,000 if you rent. You gotta live outside of West Memphis, typically outside of Arkansas, be 18 and make at least $75,000 a year. That's it. So even Arkansas had one, which I guess we didn't ask about Arkansas, even though I love hot springs. Love it. I love hot springs. That used to be my vacation spot right there. It's fun. Very fancy. Got a lot to do. But yeah, I didn't know Kansas had one. I know Kentucky had one. We looked kind of into theirs. I didn't know Michigan had one. I need to look into that. But tell me about Texas. And ain't no hell no. Ain't no way I'm moving near the border. Texarkana girl. Border towns? Pass. Good. Oh, I know. I don't want it. Woo! They property taxes high as Illinois. Their insurance is incredibly high. And they have deregulated utilities. The fuck? That means private companies own the utilities, so that means your bill gonna be what they say. Yeah, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. But we did look at Austin though. We were looking at that the other night. I told you we went around the mountain, through the woods, down by the Walmart, got some orange juice, brought it back, and said, hell no, we going to Tennessee. I think Kentucky does not tax Social Security. I think that was their thing. They don't tax your retirement. Okay, that's it. They stat their income tax is lower than Illinois because it's a 3.5 up there, something like that. But anyway, I feel girl, I don't wore myself out looking at all this stuff. We going this stuff. We looked at Austin because I think we was watching Kill Tony. We was like, you know what? What about Texas? If you haven't seen Kill Tony, then you haven't seen some of the most random comedy on the planet. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's funny. Alright. Carrot Top was on there. Roseanne. So anytime people try to tell me I'm not funny, it's gonna always be your mom. Your mom. Your mom. Because if Carrot Top can pull out a goddamn toilet seat top with spikes on it and say this is for guests who try to come shit at your house, and everybody go, ah! I know. I love the clatter comedy. You be like, oh my God, let me get this out. Oh my God. Oh. That's part of the fun. I love it. Okay, Carrot Top is one of my favorites. Okay. I told y'all about him and Gallagher because they were out of the box of comedy and it made them funny to me. So you don't gotta be in the box of comedy. You don't have to have a story joke. You don't have to. Comedy is slapstick, deadpan, all that. So, and everybody love a good straight man because it make the goofy person even more funny. So, but we were watching Kill Tony. Roseanne was on there, and Roseanne has become a bit of a prude. Not gonna hold you. I don't know what's going on with her, but she was like, for me, I can come out and say 5 dicks. I can say dick 5 times. Dick. You stop telling dick jokes. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with Roseanne? I don't know. Anyway. I don't know. They had Fluffy out there. They had Carrot Top. They had Rob Dersh, I think is his last name. Hilarious. Just funny. So that shit was hilarious. We watched that and we were thinking about Austin. So we started looking into Austin the next day and all that. So the houses are beautiful in Texas. So, you know, so if on one end, it's like if we don't want to overcomplicate things, we definitely going to Tennessee. But I'm willing to pay for it if I like it. And Austin is doing a little something. I have to say. Okay, but here, not so much. It's the culture. And if you think the culture don't matter, try living somewhere besides where you used to see. Okay? Because it do. It do. It makes a big deal. Okay. It's like these people up here racist, they don't even know why. He just racist for no reason. Well, shit, at least I know the people in the South, I know why they racist. Shit. These people up here don't even know why the fuck they racist. They racist and want to be your friend. Bitch, make that make sense. But anyway, I'm over my time. Y'all, I'm done rambling. Get your mama, thank you. Get your mama. Ain't you in Houston? Are you in Houston? Houston got too many loop expressways. Now let me tell you something. Why you put that in there? Now I'm gonna be talking. Yes, I've been to Dallas 3 or 4 times. I also went to Houston. But Dallas, I was screaming the first time I got on that highway. I had never seen a 5-lane highway. I had never seen one before. Woo! I was screaming. I was scared to death. But after a couple of visits, you know. But shit, Dallas definitely takes some getting used to. Yeah, okay, yeah. Now I know Houston is it for black people. It's a lot going on. A lot of black businesses and stuff in Houston and all of that. So I'm aware. That's what drew me to Cincinnati, because I was like, damn, these people, you know. Here's my immature thinking, and then I'm gonna go. For real, we leaving. I'm thinking Ohio, because remember I was very pro-black. That's the preface. Ohio has been, those people left slavery 100 years before we did. And even though I have traveled to Cincinnati, I had never went around the neighborhoods. We just went to a hotel, went to a show, came home. I had never got into the culture and started trying to hang out like we did when we were in Kentucky. And I thought they had 100-year head start. Surely this is going to be great. We're going to see a lot of black community, an impressive amount of black businesses, you know, because they, you know, they have the advantage of 100 years and no slavery. Cincinnati was giving big boy little Mississippi. Big city. But black people in the city actually live in Mississippi. Mississippi, goddamn. I was like, what the fuck? Then I started researching this shit, like, what the fuck been going on with black people in Cincinnati since 1980, at least? Because that's when we started migrating everywhere else. In case y'all know. And so I decided, and then I said, damn, y'all tried to kill Harriet Tubman? You motherfuckers is crazy. Motherfuckers is crazy. So all that shit we didn't learn about Cincinnati in school. You know, we done had computers in our hand for several decades. But I was shook. I said, damn, we down bad. But I ain't even gonna lie, we traveled from Cape Cod. We ain't been to Washington State yet. To California. All up and down California. I done been through most of this country in a car. Highway 66 and all, 180, all this shit. We down bad. We down bad. Ain't a whole lot, okay? Shit. So yes, when y'all be hollering, brown people, hell yeah, we gonna be mad. Fuck you mean, brown people? people till today. I was mad. Cincinnati pissed me off. Sick of this shit. So that advantage wasn't actually a goddamn advantage. Them people must have went on to Canada or something, because I don't see it. Shit. So I have to update them goddamn Harris Tubman tales, bring them into the future, because shit, them people don't give a fuck about us being up there. Shit. They don't have no more advantage through the course of time than the people who left the South around 1970, 1985, between them 15 years of the Great Migration. Was it 69? Might have been 69 and 85. They don't have no more advantage than those people do. And they've been there since the 1800s. Shit. I said, nah, that's okay. I'd rather deal with the devil I know. You ain't got time. Yeah. Oh, okay. About that land life said, wow, yeah, that shit was true as fuck though. I was looking at their neighborhoods, I was like, damn though. Shit fucked up. Gary, Indiana. Goddamn Tulsa, Oklahoma. Where they burnt down they always tell us about the Wall Street, Black Wall Street, where they burned down Black Wall Street. That church is still sitting there. They rebuilt that. The museum is one room in a building that looked like a community center. Ain't even big. And the Black Wall Street Museum is in that building, and then the pictures on the wall are decaying. It's old. And then they right 3 blocks away, when you get back to where Black Wall Street was actually sitting, brand new state-built museum. Stunning. But it ain't for us. It's stunning for the state. The one that's for the black people over there, the room about this big. And the pictures on the wall is starting to go yellow. It looked like just any old room you would hold a neighborhood association meeting in. You talk all that shit and you go your ass to Oklahoma and go to Tulsa, and it's white businesses on that street. And a couple of black ones. But they mostly sell t-shirts that say welcome to Tulsa. Or Black Wall Street. Shit. I was mad at the motherfucker. I said these murals don't make up for this shit. What the fuck is this? Child, we went everywhere. Everywhere there was a Martin Luther King Boulevard was a badass neighborhood. Dilapidated. That's what I mean by that. But you said, but we're not in the era of caring about black people. We busy. ICE out here doing shit. We worrying about that. We worrying about the latest thing. We ain't worried about the shit we ain't cleaned up yet. That's like cleaning your room, but you clean up the dress and leave the room fucking filthy. And I ain't saying we shouldn't work. I'm saying get your ass real busy. What I'm saying. You ain't busy enough. You're getting reparations for people who got roughed up at the fucking border, kids who got put in motherfucking detainment centers, and you ain't cleaned up nothing for black people. I'm sick of it. And don't act like we could have took advantage of some shit you wouldn't even let us take advantage of, or some shit. Like we out here just throwing opportunities in the garbage. Don't do it. I saw that shit. All the way to Amarillo. All the way to Santa Fe. All up in LA. Maxine Waters. Girl, please. And girl, bye. don't get me started on black soldiers because I'll be here another hour. I'm finna go. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming for Conversations with Delores. Don't get me started. I am a political talking head, okay? Don't get me started, okay? I don't play that shit. I don't play by my people. Alright, I don't do that. Okay? I saw it. And I was pissed. I knew the South was bad. But shit. I thought we was liberated. No, okay. And what was that girl from Nigeria talking about? Issa Rae friend talking about we wasn't in her purview. Bitch, fuck you. If we wasn't in your fucking purview, your ass wouldn't even be over here, bitch. But we can be in your purview, you stank bitch. While you ride on black skin, ho. Okay? Don't get me fucking started on them bitches. They just talking because they privileged. And I misspeak out of privilege too. All the time. And just as an American citizen, I misspeak out of privilege. Shit. So, I saw it. And I'm disappointed in America. America! Do your fucking job. Or something. I don't know, but I got Here, do this job. This speaker needs to do his damn job. It ain't made in America. You already know what it is. Despite all my political activism, I love everybody. Because before that, I was a hippie too. Alright. But I'm still watching America. I'm seeing you out here pew-pewing people. You get to being free to pew-pew them, you might start pew-pewing over here. And we looking.
It's Conversations with Delores, my friend. Sit back, relax.
Oh, well, congratulations, honey. I hope you get a new car. Hey. Dolly Mazo.
From the purple, green, and maroon skies to the smile that shines from Delores' eyes. We're talking real, talking true. So much to share just for you. Stay be safe. It's time for chit chat. Let's dive in with Delores. Where do we begin? We're talking life and breaking the mold. Get ready, it's time to unfold.
Oh, we're saying bye-bye. We're saying bye-bye. And I say thumbs up.
Conversations with Delores.
The lawyer.
Let's down. Let's get real. We're here to talk. We're here to vibe. Come on, take the ride.
I'm about to vibe to this track.
It's time for chit chat. Let's dive in with Delores.
Where we begin, we're talking life and breaking the mold. Get ready, experiment to unfold.